These are the old offices I was talking about before. The humans left these behind when she gassed them with neurotoxin. Because this is an abandoned track, it's no longer connected to the rest of the computer systems. AGEIS shouldn't be able to lock us out here. These computers should contain a lot of useful information for us. Alright, time to start hacking into these systems. Let's start guessing passwords. Password. Admin? Oh, come on. Did you just override the admin controls? Anyway, I think there's some info here about AGEIS. I'll keep working, long as you keep going. So, get back to the testing track and get started. Oh, I should also let you know, I won't be able to move around much. Management trails are kinda non-existent here, unless I wanna fall off another one and end up back in the junkyard. You won't be seeing much of me right now. A lot of information stored in these computers. It'll take me some time to sort through these and come up with a plan so we can get rid of AGEIS. According to the systems, the toxic goo is still rising. You should continue to move through the tests and upwards. Keep your feet dry. I sorted through some of the stuff. So many cat pictures. But I also got some more serious information. AGEIS thinks we killed the scientists, so it's activating some sort of kill order. It's going to flood the enrichment center, probably with all that goo, to eliminate any and all threats. That means you, that means me, and that means whatever that last thing is. So I'd suggest we keep moving.
Scanners. Recalibrating sensors.
Well, it seems that we won't be able to stay in the plant-filled test chambers much longer. It seems to be able to adapt to our actions quite well. We need to come up with a plan to take him on, head on. But leave that to me. You can continue solving these tests. Hey, Mel. You have no idea how hard it is to move around here. Anyway, remember those old turrets from all the way at the bottom of the facility? Those guys have no security systems installed. It should be really easy to reprogram them to destroy AGEIS instead of humans. If we go down to a turret production line, we might be able to produce friendly turrets. done! Test subjects rated that as one of the hardest tests in this track. I heard that it was made by two particularly cruel scientists. I'm still sorting through all those files. There's terabytes of emails. I'm trying to find something that can help us. Huh. Did you know you can increase the size of your core in just 2 easy steps? So, apparently, the records on these computers are kinda severely out of date. I think I can recompile a new version of this testing cracks sequence. A quick update. Compiling maps, apparently, takes quite some time. At least the turrets from old Apture are still coming up. Just a pity. The next chamber is the broken one. From there on, you'll have to move fast, because that's the last chamber with plants in it. Hey, we're finally at the production facility. I've been able to find a rail a bit further on. I'll meet you up ahead. Good. You should find a way out of this test chamber before your portal becomes black hole violently. We'll be going through the weighted storage cube manufacturing. It's
Organic threat presence shown on scanners. Reacquiring target.
That was quick. Better keep moving. Now this is the room where they test if cubes are actually able to press buttons. It's some vital testing. A cube that can't press buttons? It's a total waste. You should be able to slip through the door if it opens. Don't stay too long though. Those doors will close with 5,000 pounds of pressure. Did you know that Aperture Science weighted storage cubes have to be bulletproof? Well, that cube, the human offices are up those stairs. There are no cameras in this part of the facility, so AGEIS won't be able to trap us. Still, we've got to take him out if you want to leave this place. Anyways, if you go through the offices, I'll go through the service areas. Oh, there you are. I thought maybe somehow you managed to get lost. Anyway, we're almost at AGEIS' part of the facility. Mind your head here. Those metal plates will hurt if they hit you. Can you believe it takes 6 of those plates to make 1 cube? Ridiculous! AGEIS' lair. What an impressive sight. The power's been cut off here, but I think I can help. Just give me a moment. Yes, that worked. Let's get going. This reminds me of the deck. Careful, careful. There's a hole in the floor ahead. Just a bit further and we can get to the mainframe rooms. There should be a lever near that door to open it up. You ready, Mel? Look, Mel, I just wanted to say something. I couldn't have done any of this without your help. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be stuck down there in the junkyard offices. Probably my battery backup would have run out in a few days. So, thanks. So, let's get this done. Whatever happens, I believe in you. Really.
Organic threat and mechanical threat number 1 detected. Central hub. Countermeasures activating.
Alright, so, in order to get to the AGEIS core, we need to turn on the power, unlock the doors, and replace the turrets. Once that's done, we should have a clear shot at AGEIS. Let's get going. Every vent in here is filled with those turrets. We pulled up every last one of them a long time ago. Okay, Mel, I'm reading that the generators are offline. Only way that the security systems can come online is to turn on those generators. But, according to my research... Okay, I was wrong. That was a bad idea. The security system's kicked in. You can't open the doors from the inside anymore. Hurry, find a way to turn that other generator on and then get out of here. Wait, you just... How did you... Well, I guess manual bypass does work, doesn't it? Good work. That's the first part, the security systems. And all right, now that we have the power turned back on, we need to go to the security room overlooking the bridge to the AGEIS core. Now that the security doors have unlocked, we should be able to get there. So, I think that might not be as easy as I once thought. AGEIS has done quite a bit of redecoration.
Scanners detect organic and mechanical targets. Control over test chambers granted. Executing.
These things have turrets? He's got another one coming. I think this one took out the catwalks before. Avoid those turrets and... Watch it. He's got another one coming. And I think this one took out the catwalks before. Avoid those turrets and get to the security room. Great, you're there. There should be.
Mature employee Guardian and intrusion system core mainframe security at 20%. External intrusion detected. All remaining power diverted to turret manufacturing line. Production increasing to 350%.
Ah, right, the turrets. Well, it seems he's diverted all the power that was going to the death fizzlers into the turret production. Which, hang on. That's not so bad. Get back to the elevator room. Time to turn the tables on AGEIS. Alright, all that's left is those turrets. Remember how we pumped up the old turrets? This is where they might get useful. Head to the manufacturing line. Okay, here's the plan. We've got to take the turret, so that didn't work. Computer's got a template stored. Which leads us to solution number 2. Use one of the old turrets to overwrite the template. I can reprogram it to not shoot you. And before you know, you got an army. Ah, scratch that idea. Apparently there are no diversity events here, which means I can't bring one in. I guess pumping up those turrets was a total waste of time. Lovely. So, third idea. We gotta override the targeting system on these ones. Manually. There's a targeting control room. It's nearby. Just be ready to run. I'll get the door open. See you on the other side. And just remember, the Nuremberg Olympics. There you are. I knew all that track running would do you good someday. Look, that wood model is what's causing the turrets to shoot at humans. If you replace it with something else, they'll shoot that instead. Oh my, you're clever. Now the turrets will target the server banks instead of you. If we wait a little bit, all the turrets in this part of the facility should be replaced, allowing you to finally destroy AGEIS. Why don't you test if the reprogramming worked? Stand in front of the model. One of two things will happen. The first, they won't shoot you. That's right. That worked. I knew that would work. Totally knew it would work. Well, anyway, the turrets are ours now. Now get back to the elevator room again. Time to bring the fight to him. Oh, forgot to mention. Those turrets were automatically replaced by the system as it read that there was an update to the turrets' targeting systems. Every update, they get replaced to make sure the turrets are the most up-to-date they can be, and to prevent hacking. Oh, that's the emergency exit elevator. Once we shut down AGEIS, we should be able to use it to get you out of here. Unfortunately, there are no management rails in there, so you'll have to do it without me. Don't worry though, I'll be watching from back here and help you if needed. Alright, Mel, this is it. This is AGEIS' server room. Get ready for this. It won't give up without a fight.
Organic target detected in Quarantined Operations Center. Preparing localized execution procedure.
Well, it seems that he's booting up his security. He doesn't seem to know about the turrets yet. He'll be in for quite a shock. Careful, the water is electrified. Look at the damage that pumping up the water did. Almost a quarter of his servers are completely destroyed. Not bad for a simple maintenance core. Anyways, try
Dispensing turrets. Executing target.
Who's there?
Yes, it's working. The turrets are shooting the servers. Grab that turret and destroy the rest of them.
Turrets targeting parameters compromised.
Good. You destroyed them all. I can unlock the other side now.
Uncompromised turrets found. Deploying archived turrets.
That doesn't sound good.
Is anyone there?
Crap! He got his hands on the old turrets. Those still have the old targeting parameters. Why'd I pump those useless things up? Watch yourself.
Hey. Are you still there? Hibernating. Would you come in?
Initiating asphyxiation program. Draining oxygen. Lethal oxygen concentration in T-6 minutes.
Okay, Mel. This is it. You have just a few minutes before all the oxygen is gone. If you can't shut him down before he shuts you down, the entire facility will flood with the toxic goo that he's still pumping up.
Who are you? Put me down.
Great job. That's half the servers on this side blown up. There are a few more upstairs. Go destroy them too. Get upstairs. What are you waiting for? Keep moving those nuts around.
Please hold.
Lethal oxygen concentration in
Hey. Hey.
Mel, we don't have much time left. Only the turrets in the room on the other side remain. You'll have to fling yourself in there. The entire facility depends on you.
Hey. Target lost. Hey.
concentration in T-4 minutes.
Hello, friend. Are you still there? Target lost.
Error. Automated server control failing. All non-vital systems terminating. Power redirecting to manual control. User input required. Voice control deactivating in 3, 2, 1.
This is it. If you can get inside the mainframe and shut it down, we'll be home free. You can leave, and I can live forever. So, whenever you're ready, get in the mainframe and shut him down. And stop the toxic goo from flooding the facility, you know. You should be able to fling yourself on top of him. There's a hatch on him you can open to manually shut it down from the inside. That seems to be the user control interface. You can control its entire functions from here. I can walk you through some of what you need to do. First things first, stop the toxic goo from pumping up. We should be able to contain it in Test Shaft Lima Whiskey. Oh, wait, Mel. Before shutting this thing down completely, remember that there was a third target it was trying to take out? Well, we're not three, unless you can tell me otherwise. Try to see what you can do. Type, ping, underscore, target, underscore, list. Am I reading this right? Was this thing trying to destroy her? It was targeting GLaDOS? Mel, what have we done? GLaDOS killed every scientist in this facility before being destroyed by a tenacious test subject. This thing, AGEIS. It was trying to finish the job and flood the facility to destroy her. Mel, we might just have given GLaDOS a chance to get back in power. How could we have done that? Why didn't I see it sooner? Well, if you want to get out of here, now is your best chance. You don't want to be around when she comes back online. You should shut down AGEIS now. Needs a passcode. It should be around here somewhere. Take a look around. I've seen that number around a lot in this place. Strange. It's done. It's done. normal shutdown sequence. Mel, come back to the lift. I can get you out of this facility. Okay, Mel. The elevator is in lockdown until you put your portal device in the incinerator over there. Mel, I just wanted to say something. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really, if it weren't for you, I would have drowned at the offices in the junkyard. I'm so sorry about lying to you in the beginning. It was a pretty bad Cave Johnson impression. Anyway, this thing should take you out of here, back to your normal life. Well, whatever you can call normal by this point. I don't know exactly what's out there, but it should be better than what's down here. So, just enjoy the rest of your life. Look, the elevator is here. See you later, Mel.